I'll start it over. I'm gonna start over again in a second because I like the beginning. I can't find this game. Why isn't going under on here? I wish just chatting was a category in Facebook, but it's not. All right, I'll say Tropico 6. So I'll probably play it. See, I'll put the Gam Fam on there for Facebook. And I'm gonna restart the music one more time. Yeah, this should be fine. I think that's right. I don't know. Oh crap, my other headphones are still on. I'm gonna use up my battery, and then when I go to use it, it's gonna die, and then I'll be stuck at the gym with no battery juice. I'll probably just go home early. 'Cause I can't go to the gym without my headphones working. Give it a minute or two, see who shows up, and then I'll just start tizalking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if it's too loud. Oh, Eligio, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How are you? We got some storytelling today. Tonight. Now. I don't know. Thank you for sharing, buddy. I appreciate it. I really look forward to seeing your posts, Eligio. Like, I looked for your religious posts as kind of inspiration to fill my gives me cups of hope in my soul. So I appreciate it. What's up, Villa Dream? Says, what's up, Gamily? Yeah, since pretty much nobody, after all the drama, nobody even entered the damn contest right. So, nobody's getting the money. People don't follow directions. Didn't fill out the form, nothing. What's up, Seven? Thank you for liking the stream. Mandy's boarding her flight back to Jax. Get back safely. Get back safely. I actually was in a similar boat as you. I came back from Atlanta last Tuesday, I think. It was either Tuesday or Monday morning. And I missed my flight. I was at the wrong gate. I went to the gate. I gave them my ticket. Wouldn't scan through. I'm like, I promise you, I'm supposed to be on this flight. And they're like, you're at the wrong gate. This is Southwest. And I was like, oh. So Southwest and Delta had a flight at the same time. Obviously, I didn't make it. And they put me on another flight later on in the evening. It was fine. Yeah, catch you later, Mandy. What's up, Sephiros? Welcome back to the East Coast. Devin, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Curtis. Village Dream sounds like Ryan gets on it. No, I'm not keeping the money. We're going to donate the money. Since nobody did the contest right. Bunch of busters. We're just going to donate the whole 150 to Feeding Northeast Florida. To our family of Jacksonville. Because y'all can't read. Where are the comprehension skillets? Henry, going to Colorado tomorrow. Have a safe journey, Henry. Sephiros, yeah, that joke's not funny. I'm really not going to address that. You know, that situation's been resolved. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to tell the story today. Because I think too often people get upset. And usually we all get upset over, I want to say, misinterpretations. There's like a whole variety of factors that can lead to people being hurt or angry. And then what causes the bigger problem or all of y'all like you. I love you, Sephiroth, but why are you gonna goad with that comment? That's the kind of stuff that creates more problems for people. And then it becomes a bunch of he said, she said, and it erupts. So yeah, let's go ahead and close that down. Mandy, you got upgraded to first class? Nice, 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 nice. But here, I'll show you specifically. I'll show you specifically. Well, one, even Mike did that before the contest even started, for one thing. And then it got so out of control that, yeah, obviously something like that I wouldn't allow to be admitted at that point. There have been instances before where people have shared I've shared things that I've hurt people before. And when that happens, I take it down. It's got to be told that hey, it hurts. I shared an image once of somebody, it was of people eating at one of the GAM shows. And I thought it was a fun picture. I shared it with nothing but the best of intentions. I was like looking back at it as a positive memory, but still joking and jabbing. And then one of the other individuals in the picture hit me up and they were like, "Why are you mad at me?" And I was like, "Mad at you?" And they said, "No, I thought you were mad at me because you shared that picture." I was like, "I did not mean that at all." Then they explained how that image reminded them of a time when they were going through a lot of difficulty and they were going through some issues with their body and thought that I was posting that image as a dig at them. But I was like, no, I didn't know at all. So I took the image down. Same thing applies to this. If someone tells me that they're getting hurt, yeah, I'm going to take it down. You know, you reach out to that person, you talk to them, you try to find how do you remedy the situation, not how do you continue to instigate or create more drama for somebody. Life's too short. I don't got enough time for that shit. I don't think most of y'all do. Actually, no, some of y'all do have too much time because even now you're in the chat trying to re-instigate shit. So any of y'all who are trying to continue to instigate, get a damn life. Simple as that. Let it go and let it be. Because none of y'all are the people being affected by it. So squash that shit. And I'll share something with you right now as case in point. So, let me see. Here's something. This happened years ago. You're good, Sephiroth. And Sephiroth, I know you're a good guy. I know you were just I know you and I know you're doing it as fun in fun and jest. But people don't realize the impact that it has. And like I went days, because all y'all are bombarding me with this stuff, where guess what? My dad needed supplies. He needed stuff from the groceries. He needed some food and paper towels. And I'm incapable to do it because of the mental and emotional fatigue from everybody. Oh my god, this is a stupid meme. That's what happens when y'all continue. And that's just on my side. I don't even know how bad it was on the other side of things. And I have to reply to things that weren't even true because all y'all like talking rumors and gossip. So thank you for all those involved. I appreciate y'all making my life more difficult for me and my family over things that didn't even happen over the past few days. I appreciate it. Again, Sephiroth should not include in that. Pocky, yeah. So this happened years ago. And I'm bringing this up to illustrate a point. What's up, Patrick? I'm going to try to play Going Under tonight. So this was years ago, I think before the 2017 GAM show. And yes, I took out all the information because I don't want them. Yeah, Brittany remembers. This is like a night or two before the show. And somebody reached out to the museum. And this was just one of many messages like this that this person sent. This is the kind of stuff that people deal with. Is the statement true? Obviously, of course not. At the time, I wasn't doing live streaming, so they were like, Brian's brown. But this person didn't know that. And so they tried to actually post this and get the museum to shut down the GAM show. This is not the only time I've had an accusation like this.
How could this have happened? A black white supremacist.
Exactly. Pocky, you're in Germany? Like, this is wild. So this is just one time something like this has happened. Thankfully, we'd worked with the museum and they were able to vouch for us there, and they hit me up. I remember Tim hitting me and he's like, hey, is this like one of your like team members or community people just being stupid? And I was like, yo, Tim, I don't know what this is about. I'm sorry you're being hit by this. And he's like, no, it's fine. We know y'all, just giving you a heads up, blah, blah, blah. This is one time that I've been accused of this. I've been accused of being in the KKK. I've been accused of being a Nazi. I've had multiple allegations of all kinds of other shit. And every time I gotta fight through it and I gotta deal with it. And people are like, oh, Ryan, why don't you reply to all the messages? Why aren't you so quick? Why do you not even like look at your phone sometimes? So it's like we tried to message you or so and so, you don't reply. Like, yeah, Ryan takes forever. It's because of shit like this. I'm pointing in the wrong direction. There we go. Brett, I freaking love Mosh. I've never had any kind of Mosh deals with all of my stupidity and inadequacies for years. 4 years. The cash diversity, bro. I love Mosh too. Actually, Mosh has an event coming up this Saturday, right, Brett? Aren't you guys doing something like in the oh my god. I don't want to call it an auditorium. Why do I not have the words? You're in the big space thing and you're looking up and the stars are all twinkling in your eyes. And you're like orchestrating the musical concert live in the what's the thing called? The planetarium. Thank you. The planetarium. There we go. The planetarium. Have a good one, Steffi. Always good. I gotta talk to you soon about some art stuff. I want to hear how you're doing. Ricky's like, what the heck? Yeah. Yeah, those of you know me and have seen this are like, yeah, how could this space be in the whatever? I don't know. I'm not dark enough. I don't know. But no, yeah, check out Mosh. They got some stuff going on this weekend. I'll probably post about it tomorrow and be more specific. Brett, unless you got the link to it now, if you can throw the link in the chat, I'll bring it up while we're talking about stuff. But what's up, Rye? How you doing? But no, I want to bring this up as an illustration to get to the point of how like rumors and gossip and people lashing out, you know, people do get hurt from it. It's not just, hey, it's fun to talk about, it's fun to have tea. Real people get hurt from it. Every time there's something like this, I have to go through and then deal with sponsors and business partners and try to clean up the image, not of GAM, but of the Jacksonville community as a whole and all the people that are a part of making stuff like this to make Jacksonville better. And so when you get to things that are more personal, not just for me, for other people too, those people get hurt too. And so I think when people do get hurt, I'm trying to take the position of reaching out and listening to people. Why are you hurting? Why did you say this? What can be done to make this better? You know, maybe it's too soft a tactic and not everybody agrees with it, but I'd rather squash things and help figure out what's wrong and what's creating a problem rather than to just keep the flames burning and have bigger problems continue to ensue. So, I'm 41 years old. I don't want to waste time on that kind of shit. Oh, thank you, Brett. Let me put this link out here. Brett's over there at the Mosh. Check out the Mosh Rock the Moon featuring Skyview at post it in the chat. Everybody can see it. July 17th, 7:30 to 10 p.m. Smoke your weed before you get there, so you don't make a mess. But yeah, keep it clean. Go have a good time. Support Mosh. Support the local art scene and science. Freaking science, man! Going to the moon. Doge, get them ship coins. Let's see. Ryan says he's reclaiming his. That's right, I'm reclaiming my time. Damn it! The time is now. Do 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 do. What's up, Eric Daniel? Yeah, I'll be 42 this year. Look, I'm letting the grays grow in, so y'all believe me. That's why I gotta keep going to the gym. Gotta be able to hang with all y'all. All you young dogs running around the place. I gotta be able to keep going. That's what's gonna happen. Gamcoin gets released tomorrow. Okay, there's no Gamcoin being released tomorrow, but I looked into it. But yeah. So this is why Daniel, Jim or Jim? The GYM. How's that? How's that? Carolina sporty 40s. I hope they are. Because my back is crack-a-lacking. That's for damn sure. Curses, I'm not that young now. I'm never that young. Dave Morales, does someone say, Jim, I will peel out in the damn car every time I see you at the gym, Morales. Every single time! You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm too damn old to run. I try. Every time I try, my back hurts the next day or two. And then I got to do a bunch of a leave. I can lightly jog. I can sprint, but I can't run. See a Slim Jim. Snap into it. Ooh, yeah. Forgot what the hell I was talking about. I don't know, but I'm gonna put that little clip up again because I like it.
How could this have happened? A black white supremacist.
But yeah, so stuff like this happens. And some of y'all are like, oh my God, that's horrible. It is. But this is like one of many, many times over the years that this has happened or something like it. Some people on the team know about it. They hear me complain when it happens. And I'll make a joke about it. Guys, I gotta admit, it is kind of funny. I'm like, who the hell's gonna, what? What, you crazy? I'm not involved in it. I'm the leader. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. They would have never let me be the leader. It's too hot. I can't wear all that kind of fabric all the time. Running is the mint chocolate of exercise. I used to love running it. I love running. But honestly, I'm just getting... I think I got to learn how to jog properly. I've always been so accustomed to actually like just running and like staying moderately full speed or as full as I can for a while. And, you know, flat-footed, so that definitely doesn't help. So yeah, I gotta change my gait. Sheldon says, squash that mess, yo. I agree. Tia says, Ed, you love it. Don't lie. Wait till I get back into running form. Tia's going to start running away from her baby. Running away from her big penis baby. Congratulations again to Katie. What are you laughing at, Morales? What are you laughing at? But yeah, so along with all this drama, none of y'all entered the contest properly. I see, and I am very impressed with the consistent inability to read and follow directions. Nobody filled out the form, which I'm kind of glad for. So that means we're going to donate the whole thing to Feeding Northeast Florida. So instead of donating $50 to Feeding Northeast Florida and feeding Gamalies in Jacksonville, or I guess Northeast Florida, with $100, we're going to do it with $150. So let's do it in honor of the Gam fam, relationship to them, Cult leader. No, I'm not writing that down. Come on, man. Come on! I'm not gonna write that down. I'll do it privately after the stream's over. Notify the recipient. No. I want. Oh my god! I gotta pay another night. Whoa, we're not doing double 150s. Nah, dog. I mean, I want to be charitable. I ain't gonna be that. I'm not getting that much money on Patreon, y'all. Come on. By the way, thank you again to people on Patreon for making this kind of stuff possible. We're about to announce new art contests that will also be part of a much bigger charity art auction. I think I'm gonna do $500 for the prize. We'll see. See, it says, "What's reading?" Why, Tia? Why, Tia? Huh? People who watch Trailer Park Boys still get my references. Know what I'm saying? Yes, I'll cover the 3% transaction fee, so 100% of my donation goes to the organization. Damn it! Oh wait, I'm not gonna let y'all see my credit card number. Hell no. Hold on. Alright. Think I'm crazy? Y'all probably screen grab it and then I'd end up seeing like a bill for all kinds of sexual paraphernalia, bunch of carved vodka, bunch of OnlyFans accounts. So let me do this. Giving away that money 'cause I'm lacking in common sense. Giving away that money because I like Lisa Loeb's Sixpence the Richer. I don't know what album that was. Let's see. There's the month. There's the Yezier. All about the Brazier. Oh, I almost said my coat. What's wrong with you, Ryan? Can't be giving a lot. Writing my address so they can take my money. Man, I'm gonna put my phone number in, but if y'all call me, I swear to God, I'm gonna report it to RoboBlock. Complete. No, don't save my credit card. And boom. There we go. Confirmation. It's been donated. Families will eat because of your lack of comprehension and follow through. Congratulations to the community. Let's see. Micro art contest. Yes, there'll be another art contest soon. This will probably be the biggest art contest that we've ever done. Only going to be art, like traditional and digital arts. No sculptures, nothing like that. No cosplay. Just art. Going back to square one, going back to our roots. To help out with charity. And I hope that a lot of y'all are part of it. I really want to do as much good as possible to raise a bunch of money. But more information on that soon. I'm going to keep this up on the screen. Why? Because this is controversial. When people see the screen, they're going to be like, oh my God, what are they talking about? Curse, there's stuff from Adam and Eve showing up on your statements. Ugh. God. Y'all are straight dirty. Straight dirty. You make me upset with your inabilities to buy your own toys. Why are you using my card? Use your card. Go buy it in cash. Buy it in cash so then you don't have to worry about it showing up on your credit card statement. Yes, it's kind of embarrassing when you go into the store and then you see someone that you're attracted to trying to sell you this toy and you're just further reiterating the fact that it's not going to happen anytime soon. But you need to get the bravery to do that. Every time I go in and do it, they're like, hey, Ryan's back. We figured you'd be back here. What took you so long? And then I go, I couldn't figure out how to use it. So yes, my Google history is littered with instructions. Ed says, is it another auction? David Morales, ready for another go? It is an art auction only this time around. Art auction only. Going back to the original OG game. DJ Lewis, it's complete nonsense and balderdash. I say good day, sir. I say good day. Good day. That's right. Morales and Broom like get heated in those auctions. It's a battle. People love seeing that. It could potentially have a big stage. We'll see. I think the majority of it will be online, but there will be an in-physical component to it, which we might have the opportunity to do some auctioning battles at that moment. But yeah, it will be for a very good cause. I think it's something that a lot of us will probably be able to get behind. And I could probably take this image down now. Y'all obviously know that we're not with the KKK. But again, this illustrates how ridiculous things get and how quickly people can talk. And then how the human condition, how people love, it almost gives a feeling of additional community and worth to be a part of a rumor, or to be a part of gossip, or to see the flames rising. It's very easy when you're not one of the people that to be affected by it. But no, I hope going forward people can be a little bit more empathetic and sympathetic to those kind of things, not fan the flames, so to speak, and be bigger people about it. Because yeah, what I saw over the past week was very sad. People were very bloodthirsty. Oh, when are you gonna lash back, Ryan? When are you gonna fight? When are you gonna rip? I'm like, no, this isn't the time for that. Time for peace, not for war. Peace was quickly made. And once you hear people out, you get an understanding from where they're coming from and the kind of things that they're going through too. Kind of makes it easier to accept, like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I got hurt by this thing too, but I could see how they were hurting and how things escalated so quickly. Two wrongs don't make a right. And then other people are typically very open to talk once you go down that path. So, that's what you gotta do. That's my old man at the tree talk. Be understanding, have an open heart, be willing to listen to people. Even if you've been struck, because an eye for an eye leaves the world blind. We don't need to go down that path. Let's see, Morales. I want my revenge! Let's run the numbers, Ed Broom. Let's run it! Morales is like, you got nothing on me. Talking about running. Morales is the running man. He'll be back. I think that was the first movie. No, that couldn't be the first movie. He said, I'll be back. What was the first movie Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I'll be back in? Anyone remember? Was it Running Man? Terminator before Running Man? Or was Running Man before Terminator? Someone Google that. Let's see. Seals, one of the people who loves rumors and gossiping more than anybody, says, I heard Gam was involved with Thanos. Even saw Thanos hanging out at an event. There was a Thanos copter at the event. We have helicopters at every event. I show up by helicopter every time, and yet I'm still late. It is a very impressive ability, and my narcissism makes me use all the budget just for that. Randy says, I thought it was Was Terminator first? I think you're probably right. So when they said in Running Man, it probably was an homage to Terminator, not the other way around. I think you're probably right. It's been such a long time. Oh, Vern, what's up, man? Oh, shit, I need to message you back. You hit me the other day, like right when I was going to a movie theater. was gonna catch a movie, and then I just completely forgot after that. Get to the chopper! Burn. Burn. Was the Terminator in Black Panther? Pretty sure Terminator's in Black Panther. Like in the background. Like if you look in the back of Wakanda, you'll see the Terminator actually helping to train Killmonger in one of the flashback scenes. Pretty sure that's a fact. Like 99.9% sure it's canon. Someone Google that and then but Google and you gotta check like all the pages. Because it might not be in the first 10 pages, but it's definitely before page 80 billion and 2. Oh, sorry, Bernice. I just spit on myself. I got another question y'all can help me out with. I got like this weird thing on my nose, and then I was like, I saw something on like blackheads, and then not to be racist, and I was like, I'm gonna try to like pop and squeeze this out. And then I like popped the hell out of it. And then it got like way worse, but like a bunch of stuff came out. But now I think it's like scarring. If anybody has any tips of stuff I should use, I just got apricot scrub, and then I got these deep cleaning charcoal 4 strips. So I'm gonna try them both. Any one of them work. I don't know anything about taking care of my skin. So, anybody does, I'm open to listening to your skincare tips. Alright, let's see if we can get this game going. If y'all have any other stories or questions you would like to share in the chat, if you just want to talk about how your day's been or how your week's been, and drop it in the comments. Let's talk. Let's converse. We're talking under the tree today. So gather round, children, gather round. Let's regale one another of our lives and what has been going on as we march forward back into a world torn asunder by the lightning balls and thunder of COVID that has decimated the landscape of society and face-to-face interactions. Let me know how you're doing, how you been, how things are getting back to normal for you, and how you're hoping that the Delta variant isn't an airplane that crashes into your house and that it doesn't impact us the way everything else did. Randy says, Terminator 84. First time that line was said, Running Man. Okay, so Running Man is definitely an homage to Terminator then. Both good movies. Is his name Gideon? Was it Gideon or Killian? I think it was Killian, right? Like Killian is lying to you. God, I love those. Running Man is such a good movie. I want to make a running game. And then we're going to have contestants go through obstacles and fight for their lives. And we'll have a board game. And that board game you can play at Darby's Dungeon. Yeah. We'll get people from the prison that's on the riverfront property in Duval. It's going to be exciting. And then the whole actually, you know what? Fun fact. The GAM crowd plays that we started doing at the planetarium were inspired by Running Man. No lie. And we started doing the crowd plays, and initially it was done where you guys would play on the big projection screen, and then you were supposed to get paired up with somebody from the crowd. And then depending on how the person did playing the game, somebody from the crowd would then win prizes. And that idea was taken from Running Man, from when they would watch the contestants play, and they would bring like the people up to the front, and like Killian was interviewing them, and like the lady's like, I'm voting on so and so, he's one mean motherfucker, you know. And that was the inspiration for the GAM crowd plays in terms of like how the prize distribution worked. So there you go, another story from underneath the tree today. Caroline says the apricot scrub is terrible for the skin. Oh God. Thank you for telling me that, Caroline. I will not be using it then. Apricot scrub is terrible for the skin. I will be returning this to Target, which has a great return policy. Let me return Ration and Clank. Not because it was bad. I was just hoping it was going to go on sale. Thank you, Caroline. You saved my skin. You saved my brown ass, Caroline. I appreciate it. We just had... Look at that. White people saving brown people. That's how you know we've moved forward with racial equality in 2021. Thank you, Caroline. No one can say you don't love brown people. Ed says, adios, Gamfit, dry fit. Morales, I'm going to go run. What? Morales and Broom are actually going to go running? Where are you going running at? Where are y'all going running at if you're still in the chat? Let us know. Where are y'all going to go running? I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Caroline is too tough of exfoliating. What are you supposed to do with it? Blemish controlling apricot scrub. Salicylic acid acne treatment. Okay, that sounds kind of severe. Maybe you're right. I'm going to listen to you. I'm not going to try this. You got pretty good skin. I'm going to listen to you. Prevents blemishes and cleans pores. Oil-free. 100% natural exfoliant. Formulated without parabens. But what about a para Aunt May's? Ha cha cha cha! Because Ben by paraben. Okay, I don't know. Y'all don't know what's funny. Caroline says the scrub part sadly exfoliates too much on most skin. Yeah, so I would probably need like really tough skin or something like that to go with it. Dang, Taylor freaking called me out. Do it, you coward. Shit, Taylor. Why are you being so mean to me, Taylor? Call me a coward. Why all these truth bombs? God dang, dropping the bombs over Baghdad right into my pores. All right, Caroline and Taylor now are having the debate. Should I or should I not use this apricot scrub? I've known Caroline longer, so I wanna go with her. But both of y'all have selfie game that's on point whenever I see y'all do pictures of your faces and stuff, even without using the Instagram filters. So I'm trying to decide now, who do I go with? Or what should I get instead if I don't use this? My skin is very virgin-like. If I go into the sun for more than 5 minutes, I drop like 5 shades and I'm peeling skin for the next. Okay, I gotta be in the sun for a couple hours for that to happen. But still, I feel delicate. I feel delicatessen. Let's see. Back at you, Taylor. Back at you. Randy says maybe he has lizard skin. I do blink sideways. Everyone check out all that stuff the government released about the UFOs? That's right, they didn't release jack shit. Let's see here. I need to pop out this comments or something to make it easier to read. Pop out! Alright, what are y'all saying? Curtis says, I had checked out a brand new comic book store over in Oakleaf Coliseum of the comics. I had took some pictures of some stuff that they had. They also sell art supplies to paint small figurines with. There you go. If you're in Oakleaf, new comic book store, Coliseum of Comics. Caroline and Taylor laughing at the expense of my poor skin. That wasn't a pun. I wasn't saying poor like pores, but it worked. Taylor says, rub your skin off. Do it for the views. Ah, man, I'm overdue. You know what, Ryan? A few years ago. Hey, what's up, Autumn? Autumn, red hot looks. Y'all need to follow her on everything. If you have extra money in your account, especially if you haven't had a job for a while, and you're just collecting extra paychecks and you got that money in your pocket, go find Autumn Red Hot Looks, Ginger Fever 89. Find her on OnlyFans. Give you something additional to do after you go to that adult store. Something to visualize yourself to as you use those toys. Something to put the sauce on your McNuggets with. Ginger Fever 89. Caroline says, I'd recommend a cleansing balm. It's easy on skin, but takes all the crap put. Please send me a link. Like, for real, Caroline, whether in the chat or you can send it to me directly. You and Taylor, if you have suggestions, please like send me like it. As I really have no clue what I'm doing. I like using the pore strips just because I like seeing all the stuff that comes out, and like when I flip it over afterwards, it's like a forest sitting along this white strip of like all the gunk coming out of me, like looking at it, and then I like touching them and playing music like it's an xylophone of disgusting grease. So please help me. Taylor says, I heard that brand wasn't the best. Maybe use it as a foot scrub. I'm not doing foot views. Y'all are gross, Taylor. You're gross. It's disgusting. You're a married woman trying to get me to do a foot scrub. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Caroline, I'll send you some links. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Please do. Yeah, both y'all send me some links. I value y'all's opinion to the utmost. If it was Corey, I would just flat out ignore him. Let's see. Let me try to get this game going. I was going to play a game tonight. Maybe I should just keep it to the... No, you know what? F the game. We're just going to talk tonight. I'm not going to play a game on here. I refuse to play a game on here. Unless someone sends me like a shit ton of money. Then, yeah, I'm going to play a game. But, okay. So, next art contest. I think I'm going to go for 500. Either 500 or 1,000. But if I do 1,000, I'd like to donate $500 to the cause. We're doing something to fight cancer. More specific soon. It'll be 500 to the artist and then 500 to the cause. And again, Taylor, you'll actually like this one. I'm sorry, cosplayers. Sorry, Caroline. This one's going to be strictly art, like in terms of 2D, digital, or traditional art. Crap, but Taylor, you're out of town now, and I was hoping this would be physical stuff on display. Well, you can mail it. I'd accept your entry. I'd accept an out of Jackson line. Taylor says charcoal mask is good, but here I saw mask stuff at Target. Like it was in like these thin plastic or foil bags. I didn't know like, anything about it. I didn't want to put them on and be accused of doing blackface or something. Charcoal mask is good, but there is a few technical substances. I'll message you once I remember. One is kind of acid that helps with blackheads. Racist! Baby, we're foot swingers, Ryan. We're not, and I regret saying that. I mean, just to clarify, Taylor and her hubby are not foot swingers. All you pervs in the chat who thought it was finally your time, it's not. Look at your own feet. Just look at them. Drop like some lotion. Enjoy yourself like that. Taylor and her man will not be fornicating with y'all for less than $50. Taylor says, I'm moving back to December to Vieira. Vieira? Where the hell is Vieira? Is that Spanish? Oh, my mountain Josh. How you doing, buddy? Let's see there. Vieira, Melbourne, Florida. That's close enough. You can get it to us. I think I might have to divide it up into physical and then digital submissions. Maybe I can make the competition aspect of it open to digital. But the part that's actually going to be auctioned, I think, has to be physical only. I debated doing NFTs for this. And maybe we'll do a few select NFTs. But I'd like the energy thing to be in a better place before we start doing that. And it costs money. For each piece of art convert over to an NFT, if I'm going to have it be of any substantial value, it's going to cost money just to do the conversion. Caroline says, yes. Oh, wait, hold on. First, Josh said, hey, baby, to which I replied back to him, and I sang to him in an awful tone. And then Taylor says, Cocoa Beach! Yee! And then Caroline said, yes, Taylor, glycolic acid cleansers are my jam. I've never heard that sentence in my life. I've never been in a conversation where someone said that glycolic acid cleansers are their jam. I'd imagine that's the kind of sentence the Joker might have. I use a cleansing balm and then an acid cleanser sometimes. It's been a game changer. Josh says, sleepy. Vieira Beach is awesome. I'm always there for work. See, there you go. Josh Mickey is there all the time. So if you want to find Josh, just find wherever the lot lizards are, and I'm sure you'll find. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Kat. If you're ever watching this, I'm kidding. You find somebody being saved. You find a life about to be extinguished and then being saved at the last possible moment in Vieira Beach, and you'll probably find Josh Mickey, because that's where he is. He's like candy. That's why people call him lifesavers. Taylor says, yes, that Caroline. I guess about the glycolic acid cleansers. And Taylor says, Josh, awesome. You'll have to come hang with us for board game. Caroline says, I've been getting really into skincare the last month. It's been a massive eye-opener. Good, so I now have I have 2 skincare gurus to go to for information regarding my horrible skin. I got like this splotch over here started going away, so that was good. Right, but by sheer dumb luck, like I just kept on putting the pore strips on that instead, and like it went away. So that's great. I'm just trying to get into skincare because I'm getting older, and I should probably start taking care of it. Sometimes I just put lotion on my face. I always wash my face. And don't forget, if there's one thing I'm trying to impart on all you young peoples of today, remember, and I've said this before, wash your nuts and your ass crack last. Don't do it first. Not a good idea. Just saying. Don't go down there and then up here. That's a bad look. Let's see. Taylor just calls me a skincare guru, and I sleep in my makeup more days than not. I didn't say you were a great skincare guru, Taylor. Just a skincare guru. Taylor says, I wash it, then use all the products Ipsy sends me with a very good moisturizer. What the hell is Ipsy? Is that like Etsy's cousin? What is that? Caroline says, moisturize your skin. Your old self will thank you later. I will. Sometimes I just like to take this is what my skin treatment is. I take like this. This is a multi-purpose duster because I'm old and dusty. So it's just like that works, right? I got cold. There you go. Proof that I'm doing it. Taylor says, ha ha ha, okay, that fits. That's what she said. Oh man, why didn't I use the gift for that? Oh, the one time that was perfect. And I didn't. Oh, that makes me so mad.
That's what she said.
There we go. Taylor says, skin and makeup subscription. Just unsubbed. Just unsubbed to me? That makes me so sad, Taylor. Yeah. Caroline says your poor skin. My skin's. Not gonna lie, you right. Ryan, use cryotherapy with the compressed air. That would be so expensive, but would it work? I don't know. Could I do it with like? I was like, hey, trap card. Let me see. Oh man, it didn't fly off. Is it not powerful enough? That's not what I thought was gonna go. Oh, the Ipsy. Okay, that's fine. You can, get out of there with Ipsy. Stick around with me and Jamily. Let's see. Caroline, send your bad skin to the Shadow Realm. Hopefully, a Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl can help me out. Sending my horrible skin to the Shadow Realm. I'll call my skin Exodia! Or Brown Eyes. Brown Dragon? I don't know. Let's see. Can I go to my other screen? Hey, there we go. Try this. I've been wanting to try this out. Have y'all played this yet? Looks like I'm not playing it yet either. Why is it queued? It should have downloaded by now. What is this? Prioritize. Yes, prioritize it. We want to play this. Let us play! Why I've been having so many problems with Game Pass lately. I love Game Pass, but I've been trying to download this game and install it for like the past 2 or 3 days, and it finally stopped giving me an error message. But now it's doing this craziness. Maybe you're lying to me and it's actually here. Going under. Nah, I don't. Oh, wait, here we go. Nope. See, just finished installing. Don't lie. Did you? I don't believe you. Taylor, Ryan, what is the theme of the art competition? I can't tell you yet, because I got to make an announcement with it, and it's bigger than just Gam. Oh shit, this went off on the wrong screen. How do I? Dang it! What's the shortcut command to move it to the other screen? Is it Windows Shift? No, Windows Control. Can't remember. I'm pushing all these keyboard shortcuts. I'm sure something's gonna break. Crap. Alright, I'm shutting that down. Shutting down Tropico. See, Taylor, I've not been drawing due to medical life project, but if I can, I'll enter. Lots going on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Taylor. I hope you'll be able to enter. I can tell you this much. It will be to help fight cancer. And it will somehow be hero related. That's as much as I can give you right now. I am leaning towards having physical pieces, even if you make it digitally, but print it out or get it printed. That'd be great. Hoping to have it on display at a physical location for more than a night. The earlier that you can get it done and submitted to me, the longer it can be up on display. Let's see what else I can give you right now. A lot of. Okay. Sorry, I'm like trying to juggle this Xbox Game Pass. There's nothing else to install. Install this. Install! Install! Or not. Just keep me waiting here. I'll play Tetris Effect Connect. Taylor says I want to do canvas print, so if I can figure it out, yeah. Actually, I would highly recommend. Damn, who did I used to use for canvas printing? Canvas on Demand. Canvas on Demand does a great job in creating canvases off digital, and their prices are normally pretty good. Either by going through the Groupon, or you can find like some other kind of discount. I would never pay the flat out price that you see on the site. You can always get it like heavily discounted. Let's see, canvas on Demand. See, all right, that's true. Your printer does do it. Can that printer handle actual canvas though? If it does, I might need to upgrade mine. I'm still on the Pro 100. You're on the 200. Pixma 200. Ryan points with the pointer for the computer to understand. This one. Do this one. Okay. Shit! Prints on actual canvas so you can print on the... Fuck. Yeah, but how would you do that? Like, would you stretch the canvas first and then keep it? Like, oh, man. I've got no knowledge in that. I've never done that. I've never stretched my own canvas, let alone printed on canvas and then stretching it. I'm like you. I'm probably thinking like, okay, how am I gonna fuck this up? Like, how do I print on a canvas and make sure that I don't distort the image? Then how many prints do I need to do before I understand how the color works on the canvas versus what's on my... Yeah, that's exciting. God dang it, now you make me want to do it. What's the price on these right now? Let me see. Pixma Pro 200. See, Taylor says it does it on the material, not a board. Right? Yeah, you and I are thinking the same way now. Dang it. Okay. Get one for dang $5.99. Just finished paying off a loan. I don't know if I want to get. I need to save some money right now. But I want to do this now. Nope. Okay, focus, Ryan. Run the damn contest. Don't worry about everything else. But I'm gonna look up canvas printing though. I'm curious if the 100 does it as well. For 200 gallery rep canvas. Does the 100 do it? Shit, you could do it with the 100? I'm gonna waste so much time on this. Taylor says, yes, die with me. You wanna come over one day, we can mess with it together and cry. I feel better not fucking. No, I might take you up on that. Because I am interested now. I just like learning stuff. You know, when it comes to things like that with art, like a lot of times I don't even... I do want to get good. I have a few different tactics when I go into like learning. Like some things I just want to learn how to do just so I have an understanding of it. So then when I go into projects, oh shit, I'm playing. I didn't realize. When I go into projects, especially with other people that are far more experienced, I'm not making outlandish requests, and I'm being not being overly demanding on the other people who are working on the other thing. I don't ever want to be that person that's... I don't want to ask people to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. So at least if I know how to do the canvas thing, or have like a general idea, and then like I'm requesting someone else to do it, I'm like, okay, no, it isn't that bad. Or, oh my god, I would never ask you to do that because I tried doing this thing. I realized it's just horrendous. So my apologies for even thinking it. I think I'm messing this up already. You're going here. You're going here. Ah, messed up! I messed up! I just want one Tetris. That's all I want. There we go. That's all I wanted. Next game. Taylor says, you have so much more experience than me in actual print. Be it weights, what a good standard is. Aw. I'll reread this when you come back. Let me write that down. Let me know when you come back, Taylor. I don't know why I said it like I was E.T. Taylor. I want to get going under download. Like, why are you queued? Anything else? Download? Dark Alliance. I heard this game was horrible. So let's try it. Because going under will not download. I should cancel the installation and restart it. Maybe that'll work. Alright, I canceled the install, but it's still queued? What? Cancel installation, yes. And now we're gonna go to Game Pass. Going under. Yeah, something is definitely wrong. Come on, Game Pass. Get it together. You're normally a champion. Tonight you're letting me down. Now I've got another. I wish I could remember how to move these stupid windows. Oh wait, there we go. It worked. It's Windows plus Shift and then a directional key to move your window around to different screens. And that's one to grow on. Da da da. Or actually, I did it like the more you. When an ally is down, they can be revived by holding X near their body. I don't even want to play this. I just want to play Going Under, but it won't install. Actually, now that I know how to move the windows, maybe I can try Tropico again. Nah, I don't think so. My computer is not gonna like this game while I'm streaming. I can feel it already. I just want to play this game. Why won't you let me play this? Curse you, gods of Xbox game. Alright, I'm gonna try to cancel the installation again. And man, I need to reboot Xbox. Try that. Alright, let's try to launch it again. Okay, there's Going Under. 0 bytes of 1.2 gigs. Nothing else is downloading for Game Pass. And wait, what? Why are you downloading Tropico 6 again? It's already installed. No. What are you doing, Game Pass? Stop. Just install the game that I want to play. Don't install the game that you already installed. That doesn't make the senses. I need help. Alright, I'm going to uninstall Tropico 6. Yes, I'm sure. I'm going to cancel the installation of Going Under. Boom. Come on, go away. Why are you still showing it? Okay, so now I'm going to close. Reopen the app. And Going Under is back to. Oh, there is something. I'm probably have to reboot. Well, Tropico 6. No, I said I do not want. I uninstalled you. This is getting somewhat frustrating. Do not want to install you. No. I'm canceling you yet again. I only want this game. Whatever. I'm probably gonna have to reboot the whole machine or something, or I'll have to reformat the entire machine just to download going under. Let's go PlayStation. What do you got, PlayStation? Game Pass, you're normally awesome. You're definitely having some kind of issue right now. Caroline, you said no, you're fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. I genuinely want to know. I need the help. Hey, Rye, thank you for having the sexes with me. I downloaded this the other day. Let's see. Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Anyone play this? Don't be singing these songs, get me banned. Buy MTDR Doge and Baby Doge token, everyone. No, stop singing! Stop singing! I'm almost positive this is gonna be flagged. Alright, hopefully, y'all, let me know. Y'all can't hear anything now, right? In terms of the game music? USA! There you go. Okay, now I can go back to sound. MTDR. How much is MTDR right now? Let's see. What are you looking at, Matador? Oh, they got boxing in here? Olympic Games. If anybody else has this, I'll play them right now. Oh, Matador is looking like how Div and Safeman were. Okay. Now is a good time to get in. If you got the money, which you should, I would say get that Matador, get that Doge. I mean, just for fun. Because you got more to gain than to lose. Press X as soon as you see go to start. Alright. Let's go. Press X. Okay, we're going track and field. Alright. Let's go. For games like this, I push the button like that instead of like this. Here we go. Hey, that guy looks strong. Wozniak, I'm taking you down. Get Poland. United States of America. The rookie. On your marks. See what you got. See what you got. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Ah! You ain't got nothing! Ah! America #1! Woo! Curtis, let's go USA. Thanks for liking the stream, Judith. See, Taylor says, so I had to walk away filing more DMCA's for my art. That was mass. Oh, God. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's just like, might as well not even waste time on it, to be honest. They take up so much time, and then what it yields to you is just so limited. You know what I mean? And it sucks because other people will make more money off it than you ever would, which is even more defeating. 9.4 seconds, very good. That's longer than I've ever lasted. Are they selling like prints of your stuff? Are they putting on shirts, posters? What are they doing? Your hyperfixation on it kills. I was like that too. There was a time when I would just get so focused and would never let go of that kind of stuff. It just eats up your time. It keeps you from doing other things. There's always going to be people copying you. There's always going to be people who are going to profit off of your work. You got to decide how much time you want to lose fighting those people versus just moving forward. Taylor says, which is why I've not been drawing, but I'm gonna get over it someday. Yeah, just at your own pace. You'll get over it when you're ready and you're comfortable. Ready. Ah! You ain't nothing! Ah! Woo! USA! #1! Damn, 78 shops? Yeah, you're never gonna win that battle. I mean, you're in the cycle now. China's got you. I say that as someone who's part Chinese and have had many factories steal our stuff in the past. Even on bags and shirts and sweaters. Yep, it happens all the time. We used to make a lot of merchandise for stores, like my mom did, I should say. And as soon as like you made it in the factory, like as soon as you approved it, they're already making duplicates. It's already going out. Can't do anything about it. Love track and field 1 and 2. There's just 20 DMCAs a week and email battles. I'm about done trying. Yeah, like I respect you fighting for it, but that kind of fight you're just not gonna win. And then really you gotta think about, what am I fighting for on the principle? I get it. Fighting for it in terms of like money lost, it's not there. One of the reasons they're able to make any money on is that they're doing it at such a huge scale. They've already got such huge numbers of people viewing stuff. Taylor makes you feel better knowing this. It does. I mean, it sucks, but it does make it easier when you realize, okay, this is, other people are going through this, and this is just kind of like the cost of doing business. Come on. Woo! Gotta get ready. Gotta get loose. Everybody else glows before they run. Why don't I glow? Oh shit! Ah! No, you won't outrun me! Ah! Hacha! That's right, that's what y'all get for cheating with this Super Saiyan power that I don't know how y'all are doing. That's right, that jaw didn't help him win. Canadian. Alright, how are they glowing? What is the technique? Whew. Oh dang, and they like did a dive forward or something at that. How do I do that? Wow, look at that mouth, huh? But yeah, like I've literally, and It's just one of those things artists always have to deal with. And I'll tell you this, what makes it really sad is you'll see other businesses reproduce and use your work. Like, I've seen businesses, even here in town, use other artists' work that they're obviously getting off, like, Wish or some other third-party site. Because I'm like, alright, there's, like, no signatures on these. You're not giving any credit to the artists. These all look very remarkably the same. You're getting this off of, like, a stolen artwork style site. You're not getting this from the artist. And it sucks. So that's just how it goes. So you just have to focus on the people and the customers that support you and that see your artwork and see you as the artist of that artwork. Can't worry about the rest. Or else you'll spend all your time and your whole life just fighting and fighting and not going forward. Maybe a button push charge. It's got to be a button that charges it up or something. Alright, you're welcome, USA. Y'all got a gold. Oh, judo. Yeah, I haven't even sold mine. That's what's gonna happen. Just think about it. Like, they can make it. They can sell it at prices that you can't and make a profit off it. And like, even if they only sell one, it hurts because it's like, man, I haven't sold any yet. But you know, they have like the full capacity in where they're like, okay, well, when the day comes that someone does want to buy it, we can sell it for like $5 and we'll be making $4.99 off it because we make so many of these things. Baseball, oh, I hate baseball. I couldn't do baseball. I'd fall asleep. Google charge up sprint. I probably should. It's too much work. Left, right. Guard automatically, but you can hold R1 to guard whenever. Guard automatically, that's weak. L2 to sidestep. Alright. This is like Wii boxing or something. Do a special blow. That's what she said. L1 and right. Okay. Oh crap, can I go back in steps? I don't remember. Ah shit, I'll figure it out. No, they've sold 1,000, so yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it sucks. We would, I remember we were doing a line for Steinmart of, these charm bracelets that were very distinct. It was for bells, I can't remember. But it was these it was like these religious charm bracelets. And there was a very distinct look to them. And literally, as we were filling the order and shipping them out to the stores, we saw the knockoffs being created. Coming from the same factory. And it literally happens all the time. So now it's different, where they probably have bots scraping keywords and they find stuff that's aligned with the keyword and they know that they're getting sales on it and they take the image and then boom, put it out, sell it. Taylor says, I see the image in my support groups because it's based on the surgery I get. But I can't even be in support groups now for support I need due to stolen art being their header image, girls posting their new shirts. Yeah, stuff like that. Honestly, I just learned to let it go and take it as almost a compliment. Like, people taking your image and just using it around the internet, it's gonna happen. Like, it's worthless to fight those things. Like, someone using it for a header of a group, or like, let's say they're a profile pic or something like that. Those, gotta let it roll off you even faster. Because those aren't, it's not with ill intention. And honestly, it's just not something you're never gonna profit off it. You're not gonna even profit off it from a brand or a reputational standpoint amongst consumers. Amongst artists, it'll mean something, but artists typically will see like, oh, here's the actual person who made it anyways. Like, trying to fight the tide. Yeah, they use dead people's names and addresses. That sucks. Etsy doesn't care because they claim to be a... What the fuck? That's bullshit. I'm sorry. Damn, that's some darkness! Yeah, it's the redraw of my design. Oh, yeah, that really... That's... Yeah. Just gotta let it go. Let it go. Oh, you've got too much energy and talent to waste it on... Oh, shit. Okay, how do I do this? Oh my god. The more energy and time you're wasting time, not wasting time, but I'm saying the energy that you're using to do something that's administrative and legal versus using that time towards your actual talent and skill. That's how I would suggest looking at it. See, Taylor says, I have a plan. I'm going to redo the designs he did for other surgeries. Do them better and see how he likes it. Send me some of the images and when you have some time, when you don't mind, Taylor. I'm just curious. I'd like to see what it is you're working on.
Round 2.
How do I shimmy? Oh, shit. Hold on, sorry, I'll read your comment in just a second. Fuentes is a force.
6, 7.
Let's see.
Round 3.
Had a big name artist suggest and oh, hold on. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Take that, Fuentes! Come on, Daisy Fuentes. This ain't MTV and you're not on the grind. You need to stay down.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Dang, you're tough. I'll give you that. You're tough. You're not that tough. Come on. Come on.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Stay down. So I don't know how to get up if I get knocked down. Fudgesicles. 9 seconds left and you're still going? Let's see. Actually, Dry. Luckily, Nick has been doing the DMCAs for me because my brain rots in a bad way. Well, that's good. Man, win by decision. Gold for USA. Would have rather been a knockout, but... Oh, semifinals. Thomas, yo. What's up, Thomas? Show you my current work in progress since January, not work. Yeah, please do. I'd love to see it. Trying to redraw. I drew it in the wrong DPI. Oh, that sucks. In the wrong DPI twice. How do you draw it in the wrong DPI? Twice. What are you drawing in? Are you like 300 or 600? Or are you going even higher than that? I usually just draw in a high DPI and then kind of have my actual image size kind of like overly large. So in case I need to frame crop or put something else in there or whatever. Let's see. First, it's kind of surprised they didn't do a men and women's division. Yeah, I wonder if it depends. Like, I thought the person I was fighting was a woman. Just like someone burly. Was that a dude? I don't know. Need to draw 3 more lanterns and add effects. Then over my current work in progress iPad, I do just 300. Yeah, I normally do 300. Ah, okay, Procreate limits to layers. Okay, I get it. Then I get it. I tend to like stick with Photoshop, and I'm drawing on a Huion tablet. Let me see if I can bring it on the screen. Oh shoot! Whoops. I shouldn't have unplugged that. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe? Oh man, all my stuff's all over the place now. Hold on. Can I bring this on the stream without messing a bunch of stuff up? Yeah, I can do that. I use this. Like a Huion. Definitely not portable. But I got it. I think the price was great, and it's one of the best tablets or drawing tablets I've used. And like I used to have the Wacom, I think the 21 or 22, the Cintiq. I've had a ton of Wacom products, a bunch of generic stuff too. Actually, hold on. Okay, I'm on. Oh, I remember looking at that one. I think I do. I think I remember looking at that one. There was like a few of them that are kind of like they're not Cintiq, but they're still really good. These are one of the Wacoms I was using for a while. So old. It's been so long, it's like all dusty and whatnot. And this was good, but honestly, I preferred using this. I used this forever. It was just a monoprice drawing tablet. Like this doesn't have a screen on it, and I think it's all ripped up now. Man, what the hell? When did that happen? Good. Oh, that sucks. This was one of my favorite drawing tablets. It was a monoprice tablet, and I think it cost like maybe around 100, 150 bucks. It was great. I loved it. And I like drawing on that versus drawing on the screen. Like I had the full-on Cintiq, and I used to rather prefer drawing on that. One, because it was just so much more responsive, and I guess I was accustomed to looking at the screen at that point anyways. Taylor said, haven't touched my PC for art now in a year and a half. No, that's great. People who can use the iPad, that's freaking awesome. I'm typically at a computer, you know? Looks well, it was well loved. I don't know what happened. I guess in a move or something. It's just been a while. As you can see, I've moved through like a few tablets. A few drawing tablets especially. But yeah, the Huion, or however you pronounce it, that's my new favorite for sure. I'm actually debating swapping that one out. The one that has... One thing I didn't like about that is it didn't have the shortcuts built in on the left side. But this one, I love it because it's one of the ones that feels like paper. It's got the paper texture when you're drawing on it. I was like, oh yes, I love it. You can tell the difference, like when you're writing on something, like the screen texture and whatnot. Artists know what I'm talking about. There's a huge difference between having that paper texture and not. I felt the same until I got the iPad. Drawing on it, it's just so game changer. Yeah, I would love, I don't even have an iPad. Or no, I do, but my dad has it now. I let him borrow it because it's easier for him to watch videos and stuff on it. But no, I know lots of people who swear by like Procreate on the iPad. And that's awesome. Like, more power to you. Taylor, I got the paper texture screen protector for my... Hell yeah! You know what I'm saying! You know what I'm saying! Let me bring this up. We're looking at tablets now. There we go. Look at these tablets. See, I hate Apple products, so trust me when I say it, I mean it. I'll let you try it online sometime. No, like, I say it, I've always told people, hold on. Apple, Windows, whatever, it doesn't matter. So it's the man, not the machine. And whatever you feel comfortable working on and enjoy working on, that's what you should work on. Where are you? If you're ever just looking for another option, here you go, monoprice. Look, look at that. 10 by 6. A 10 by 6 is 41 bucks. Is that the one that I have? No, that's not 10 by 6. That's way bigger than that. Mike Grow got his iPad and loves it too, from what I remember him talking to me about on the subject. We were both gabbing about it and got ours around the same time. It's always cool when you can find someone else going through the same voyage as you. Picture I just sent you is my iPad. It's a photo of my work in progress. Monoprice has some really good stuff that is super cheap. Like here we go, look. USB power, 15.6 inches. $359 out of stock. Dang it. That's kind of comparable to this stuff anyhow. Canvas 4K, that's gonna be expensive. So you sent me an image? Let me pull it up. Hold on. I got too many windows open. I think I'm looking at the wrong... I got the wrong window over here. I do have the wrong window. Is it cool if I bring your image up on the stream, or would you rather I not? Oh, I've seen you working on this. This is really cool. I love... My favorite part of this, actually, is the drapery. What you did with the drapes. With the distortion you have, with the transparency, and the way that the folds are working. I fucking loved it. I remember seeing you working on that. Alright, I put it on the stream. It's so... I bet it's a lot of layers. Yeah, I can see people selling this. You're gonna get ripped off and they're gonna sell this. But really, you know what? You just gotta focus on... You make your own thing, and then you sell it, and whenever it sells for you, it sells for you. And if someone else makes money off it, whatever. You can't fight it. You really can't. You can keep following DMCA after DMCA. But it's like, how many hours are you going to spend doing that versus actually making new shit? It's almost... It kind of ties into the theme tonight of like Like the same thing with you can waste, you can not waste, you can invest time into all the people who are gossiping about you, hating on you, who want to bring you down, or who are copying you or making money off you, or you can just focus on yourself and keep going forward, keep progressing, keep growing, keep moving towards being more successful. It's like kind of like a choice that you have to take, because if you go one way, it's taking energy and time from the other path. Taylor says, I'm excited someone on GAM who runs Rain Dog events wants me to booth on their art night and wants to buy it as a canvas print. And we go, oh, that's awesome! Is that Jimmy the Gypsy? Taylor says, yeah, it's rough, but you're right. It's really rough. And this is, I'm stubborn as fuck. And when people fuck with me, I tend to not want to let go and just like, I want to chase them to the ends of the earth and I want to make them pay. And it's taken me a long time to get to the point where it's like, you know what? I am wasting time and energy. Like it's because I was doing the other things in the first place that people will come after me or copy me or berate me or make up lies about me. Which means I'm doing something right for them to give me all this attention. So let me just keep doing that. And people who want to keep tugging at coattails or keep being behind, they can keep being behind. If I'm doing something and it's taking you 3 years to catch up to do the same thing, or you're spending, or sorry, not you, but that other person is spending hours and like their lifetime just to make pennies off you, you know that person is feeling shallow too. Like, oh shit, I can't make this. I have to steal from someone else. I don't have the artistic ability to do this. That's how that other person is. I'm not as creative, so I've got to steal this. I got to copy somebody else. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to tell Jimmy. I'll tell Jimmy that, man, Jimmy, you need to pay 3 times for that work. Taylor is a pro. That's what I'm going to tell Jimmy. I only met Jimmy recently, and I finally met him in person the other day. We met online a little while back. He reached out to me. We started talking. And, so far, he's been very nice and kind to me. Very open and forward, which I love. Van, it's my sister, Vannery Mac. Vizanery. Hey, Vans, here, let me show you what we had up earlier. That's from a long time ago. We'll talk about it at the next cookout. If anybody's in the chat, say hello to Vans. That's my sister. If any of y'all touch her, I'll kill you. But yeah, he was really cool and then was talking about the art things he wanted to do. The gaming stuff he wanted to do. And it was really nice meeting him in person. I think I may have caught him off guard. I just saw him in the bar. I'm like, hey, are you Jimmy? I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. I probably should have said who I was. But I didn't want to be like, hey, I'm Ryan. Makes me feel egotistical. Taylor says, I need more prints and products. This will be my second print. I'd be proud enough to sell. Oh, well, good. It's very mentally difficult to create prints because as an artist, you're always like, is this good enough? Usually you just want to tear your stuff up as soon as it's done. You're like, I'm not that good. And you're ready to go on to something else to try to prove it to yourself. And then that's what makes it so overwhelming when anybody wants to pay attention to or appreciate your work. You know, and then at that point, you don't even want to sell it. You just want to give it to them. So, no, that's awesome. You should definitely make this as a print. Does this tie into... Is this like a League of Legends thing? Or is this like completely unoriginal character? Or what's... Give me what the deal is. Let's see. I don't even know what to charge. Charge everything is... I mean, that... Just the paper and ink for that machine is expensive. I mean, if you're giving them... I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, if they're getting... A print? Especially it's a custom and it's a nice print. I would say 20 to 30 bucks. But I mean, if it'd be different if they were commissioning the art specifically. But if they're just getting a print or a reproduction or something sized, that's a different story. I wouldn't go crazy. Taylor says maybe you can help with how many prints and artists you've seen met. I'll say that out of all the artists and all the I've met and all the prints I've seen, this artist and print is worth the most money, Jimmy. This is worth at least $10,000. Taylor says, hi, Van. Oh, thank you, Taylor. I'm going to show that to her later. She probably already bounced out. She probably saw it, and then she's like, oh my god, my brother's a freaking idiot. And then just kind of like liked it and bounced. Taylor, exactly. Hands out free prints of Christ. That's what I used to do almost every game when I still had the time to make art for Gam Show. What the hell was that? When I still had the time for Gam Show, and I would put time to making prints and actual original art for the show. We were supposed to sell the prints for like 10 or 20 bucks. And I'm like, no, just take it. Oh, you want me to sign it? Sure. I'm just glad you like it. Sign it, go. Sign it, go. Sign it, go. And then like the team's like, you need to sell these, Ron. I'm like, but they like it. I'm just happy that they like it. I'm like, what? Well, who cares about my stupid signature? It's not worth anything. These people like the art. Like, yeah, I'll sign it all day. Who am I to sign it to? Thank you so much just for... I remember meeting... I think I've met 2 people now where they've brought me into their homes and they've shown me their collection of not just artwork, but like posters and prints that they've had from the shows. Like I saw a whole bunch of mine on their walls and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cry, but you actually kept these? Let's see, Taylor says, this is an original content of a winner from my Twitter follower giveaway. It's their D&D. Oh, wow, that's friggin' awesome. Yeah, that's badass. Taylor, I'm gonna do a canvas for it. Oh, if you do a canvas for it, if I would sell a canvas of something like this, probably for like around... I think a fair price for a canvas, depending on the size, obviously, but I would say if it's like around a 16 by 20 or 20 by 30, and let's say you're gonna do a limited run of canvases, like let's say you're gonna say, all right, I'm not gonna do more than 10 of these or 20 of these without making some kind of change. 100 to 200 bucks is more than fair. But you just have to be sure to stay true to like making it the rarity. If you're gonna print an unlimited amount of them, then I would say maybe like around 100 to 150% of whatever the product. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? Of whatever the production price is, because you should be making enough to where you could produce like another 1.5. That isn't really accounting for your time as an artist, but you're now going into the category of mass production. If you're making it a limited series, oh, thank you for sharing, David. If you're making it a limited series, then the value of it is going up. So I think you could probably, at that point, 100 to 200 for a canvas for a nice 16 by 20 or 20 by 30 canvas print is more than fair. Curtis is going to give you $90,000 for it. That's me too, right? Like that's just how it is as an artist. Like you just want it to find a good home, and you're happy anytime anybody appreciates it. Yeah, I'm finally gonna start making art again. I'm gonna make art for this next, not for the competition component, but for the charity component. So I'm trying to knock the rust off, so to speak. But I know as I'm making stuff, I'm probably gonna make a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna give away. I'm actually gonna have a few other artists involved in making some of the work that isn't going to be part of the competition, but that is strictly for people who donate a certain amount. They'll then get something made by one of the artists, and then the artist will get like a chunk of money, but then the majority will still go to a charity. Hey, Tobago. Tobago wants to show up. Good boy. Like that? Like that? See, Taylor, free giveaway art. I kill myself for giveaways. I don't know why. I work harder on these once or twice a year than anything. I guess it's my growth works. You're just happy that it's being appreciated, you know? I get it. Artists get it. Did we do it? Not all the time. Sometimes it's necessary. But art, we're just trying to express ourselves. So when someone else appreciates it or enjoys it, it almost feels like validation, you know? A commodity, yeah. I'm doing limited canvas and less paper prints. Yeah, if you're doing a commodity, then yeah, price goes up. That's just how it is. You can always make another version of it, like another series of it or another run. If you're going to make edits to it later on, like say, okay, I want to go back and print this again, but I'm changing it some. So then it preserves the commodity of the original run. That's fine. Don't just like change a color and a layer. Like do a little bit more than that. But David says, push comes to shove, I can try to help out when it comes to how the market prints and such as well too. There you go. There you go. David's offering to help you too. He knows a bunch of comic book people. Right, Tobago? Thank you. Good boy. Taylor says, Pupper! They're talking about you, Tobago. Good boy. Taylor says, I may make that post your character here. That's kind of... I wish... I'll have more information soon. You might be interested in this thing. We'll see. Depends on a lot of factors. I did reach out to Brittany about it and was like, okay, as I make these, this is predominantly for charity, but if people pay X amount, would you be okay? I think she was okay with just doing it for free, but I was like, no, I want to make sure if an artist other than myself is working on this, that they get some kind of compensation, you know, for their time, even though they're doing it for good. And then she was like, no, I'll just do it for free. I was like, well, then if anything, you can then donate that money if you feel like it. Sorry, I'm checking Tobago's, where he's been itching while I'm talking to you. Taylor says, why can't I see other replies? Oh, God. It should be in the Facebook chat. I guess I could bring it up on the actual screen. I'll bring up the chat box. I'll make it easier. I like that I brought up the chat box and it already disappeared within like one click. It showed up for a second and then it just disappeared into nothing. See, can I force it to work? There we go. We'll see if I don't think the chat's gonna work, but hey, it's up there. Taylor says, sorry anyone who's spoken. I can't see anything. I'm not ignoring anyone. Taylor apologizes, y'all. Didn't see your message, David. David Chapman's in the chat, and he mentioned something. He actually he has relationships with a lot of comic book artists. If you have questions, and David's a good guy. I've actually told people, David, because David will reach out. David will legitimately reach out to people to try to help them. And a lot of people aren't accustomed to that. They always think that people are after something. And I've told them, no, David's one of those dudes. He will genuinely message you with the intent of trying to help you out. Not looking for anything other than for just try to help somebody. So if David offers help, I would definitely accept it. You like that? Like that, Tobago? Like that tummy rub? Gonna go to sleep? Mike says, Taylor, I love it for drawing. I wish I got the 12.9. When I upgrade, I'm getting the bigger one. Oh, come on, I don't have it ready.
That's what she said.
Taylor says, nice, thanks, David. I can't see you, but I appreciate you. Aww. Like that beat, Tobago? Is that your favorite beat, Tobago? Like that. Thank you, Tobago! Alright, you're going down. Taylor says, see, Micro agrees. Join the iPad gang, Ryan. I don't... So here's the thing. I don't have a... It's difficult for me to go iPad because I don't have a need for it. Like, I like my tablets. Like the ones that I have. And I'm usually at my computer workstation, you know, most of the time. So it's like my setup right now, I've got 4 monitors here, and then I can pull around and have my drawing tablet tie into all 4 monitors. So as I'm dragging stuff around, I can pull things from like different browsers and I got a good setup going. I'm very rarely like away from here. It would be nice to kind of like draw just like while I'm on the couch or something, but if I'm on the couch, I'm probably not drawing. I'm probably just flat out relaxing or doing other stuff. Like I like drawing in this kind of environment, I guess. David says, just sent Taylor a quick Facebook message. There you go. If you see a message from David Chapman, it's not a creeper message, Taylor. Taylor says, I love that I can't hear music, but you're both beat bopping. Taylor's always beat bopping. I mean, Tobago's always beat bopping. David says, by the way, with all this talk of art and the like, and on this, the eve of the Loki finale, I'm surprised no one has photoshopped Ryan onto classic Loki as Gam's own little god of outcast. I do hope that people continue to Photoshop me. I just hope it's on less controversial things. So that my life won't be torn asunder. Y'all make my life horrible sometimes. Absolutely horrible sometimes. Taylor says, I can see David talking on the screen you're sharing, so thanks, Ryan. Good, I'm glad that helped. I'm Loki obsessed, so I second anything involving Loki. Yes, agree. When does it? Well, I don't even know what day it is today. It's Tuesday, right? Does it like happen at like midnight or what? Like, when does it Loki come out? This is the finale, right? David, I left that controversy after getting yanked into it. I appreciate David. Like, at the end of the day, it all got settled and straightened out, and peace was made. Like. Listening and understanding went very far with that problem. I will say, everything that was said about me was a lie. It was not true. You can see that from the beginning. But for stuff like that to be thrown out there and for everyone to be attacked like that on both sides, that only happens when people are hurting, you know? Like something is wrong. And that's when you need to take the opportunity to talk and listen and be willing to help somebody feel better, to heal. And that's what ended up coming out of this. People were able to heal. So I think that's a plus, that's a positive. Everybody else who just engaged in the fires and perpetuating things further. Whatever, to me that's sad. It's very sad. I'm a real person. It definitely affected me. That affected my family, affected my life. It was more than just that. So everybody else who fed the fire, that's what you helped do. You made it where I lost time with my dad. And time that I should have spent taking care of him, it was spent on drama. See, 4 a.m. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to catch it at 4 a.m. In the old days, I would have caught it at 4 a.m. David says, as far as marketing the artwork, I can help to figure out things like how to put together solid prints, pricing, etc. I think Taylor's looking more just for an idea from like a pricing perspective. I think she just wants like some awareness to kind of reinforce or give her direction rather in terms of how she should be pricing. I think she wants to be in line with where the market is. Because she can do production now. Like, she's got the equipment to do production without a doubt. But she's extremely talented, and she's always going to put her skills beneath where they are. And so even though she does stuff like a pro, she's like, oh, I'm not that good. My work is horrible. I'll sell it for 5 cents. And that's probably where she needs a little bit of help. Taylor says, I'm so glad. When you can take a bad thing and turn it around, it's good. I agree. And everybody that was actually, I think, involved with the situation was able to do that. It was a very good, yeah. David says, Brandon Peterson is an amazing artist and taught me what little I know about digital coloring. I'm still a writer after all. But we've talked about how he does his prints, sketchbooks, etc. Taylor says, David, that's so helpful. I'll definitely pick your brain. I think the other thing is it's difficult when you're a newer artist, or not even a newer artist. It's obviously reputation and awareness will move the needle in terms of price of your work. You know, the more notorious you are, the more well-known you are, the more credentials you have to it, the more expensive your work is. That's just how it works. Aside from skill level. I've seen stuff lately, though, that where the skill level is completely atrocious, especially on the NFT side. And it sells for freaking thousands of dollars. But again, it's in line with what the community expectations are of the artwork, and it's kind of reflective of the behavior of the times. David says, here's one strange, often overlooked thing. Make sure to pick up a seal when you can. Taylor says, a seal? David says, the idea is to use the seal over your signature numbering to keep people from copying, faking the art. Taylor says, Alexander seals? David says, true, but reputation can be crafted. Talent is ingrained. Very true. Very true. But when you're talking money, when you're talking the financial bit, talent almost is... That's where it's like a weird balance or an imbalance. Because you can have reputation without talent and have stuff sell for gangbusters. So like if you can do it solely for the love, then it doesn't matter. If you're doing it hoping to actually carry your life with your talent, you gotta learn how to balance reputation. Taylor says, oh, a watermark. Yes, definitely. Oh, Taylor. Yeah, we were talking about earlier about Taylor's had a lot of her work, this one in particular, stolen, and she's having to DMC everybody left and right. Even like the way it's clever how she's putting the image out there now. Like she has her brand on the pencil that she uses. She's kind of using it to cover up the image. You know, so hopefully if someone else rips it off, at least it'll be a little bit difficult for them. But sad thing is, the way the technology is now, like, with whatever watermarks and stamps, like, Photoshop does such amazing things. It's almost like, what can you do at that point? You gotta, like, stamp out the whole freaking image. Like, I don't know if you've seen the new Photoshop tool that they use for faces and the age tool. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I used the corporate seal from my old comic shop when we did a limited run of signed Witchblade prints to raise money for the American Diabetes Association. Let me see if I can find something. Hold on. Let me get a picture of somebody. I'll get a picture of me, because who better to make fun of than me? Than yourself. See here. Hold on just a second, Shaw. Davis says, digitally, you can also add an identifying pixel. Taylor says, I do it for the love of art, yet I'm so uncomfortable with the politics of being known. I'm too soft. Preach to the choir! I never wanted to be known. I started off doing GAM with the intention of being behind the curtain. You know? Like, I don't like everything else that comes with it. I like meeting people. I love meeting people. But I don't like everything else that comes with being a public whatever. I don't know what the hell to call it. Yeah, let me switch off Firefox. Where are you? There we go. Alright, we need to find a stupid picture of me. Or give me someone. Who can I embarrass? No. Here's a goofy picture of me. This will work. Taylor says, was known in some MMO circles, and those experiences scare me off. I can see that happening. Yep. Dave says, soft isn't a bad thing. I know some wonderful artists that are amazing and humble people. Taylor says, obscure antisocial artists in my corner now. We'll try to be buddies and I'm friendly, just not chatty, so I don't know how you do it, Ryan. I drink a lot. It's a means. I looked at it from a means to an end perspective initially. Like, alright, I want to get stuff done. So if I want to get it done, I gotta do it. No one else is gonna do it for me. And that's how it goes. Let's see here. Where is it? Filter, neural filters. See, David says, I still try to stay behind the proverbial curtain until I'm forced out of it. There's agreed, David. I keep a few art friends because so many can be jaded or get big-headed weird. But I've been lucky to meet a few art. Okay. And I feel are safe people to rest in. It's great when you can find those people you can truly like trust, be yourself around. Yeah, otherwise my energy level seems to let people down. I've got low batteries and like my me. I'm like that all the time. Like I do get energy from people, but then there's a point at which my energy gets depleted very quickly. Like during like the GAM events, I love the excitement and energy, but then when I get pulled Every conversation I get pulled into like just drains me, and it goes boo, boo, boo. And then there's certain things I do like during game events. I hide out for a while so I can recharge. Then I go back out and rinse, wash, repeat. Curtis, me, you can embarrass me. I'm not falling for that, Curtis. I'm not falling for that. Let's see, Taylor says it's cool, David. Stay behind the curtains. Make pillow forts. I read that as pillow farts. Curtis, I volunteer for it. I don't trust you, Curtis. So use it, and then you'll be like super angsty and emo like the next week. David says, if you're just looking to embarrass someone, I just sent you material. Dang it, I already put myself out there. It's too late. I'm just gonna do it to myself. So yeah, I don't have that? I thought I already did this. Oh, there we go. Smart portrait beta. So let's change my happiness. Can we do that? I already look happy there. Maybe I need a better picture. Let's mess with my facial age. Can we do that? There we go. Oh my god! God dang, what happened, Ryan? Time was not kind to you, sir. Hair thickness, that's not gonna do anything for me. Let's change my anger. Oh god, yeah, now I look angry. What the hell happened there? Can I be surprised too? Oh my god! This is what I look like? And I'm happy. That's pretty accurate. There's the same, Ryan. I just tank after a spurt. That's what she said. That's what she said. David says, unfortunately, occupational hazard means I can't stay behind the curtain all the time, though it's still fascinating to me to see who knows and who doesn't know me. My work. I just try not to get your last name wrong, David. Greatest pillow farts too, Taylor. Taylor says, Ryan, you turned into Asian dad from TikTok. Oh, you killed him. Let's see. Just be angry. What do I just look like angry? It doesn't look like angry. What's the opposite of angry? I mean, that's kind of accurate. That's pretty accurate. That's me normal, and then anger. Need a picture. That still looks like my goofy ass face. Head direction? Holy, how y'all gotta change my head direction? Whoa, this is getting weird. I look like a chunk or mouth or whoever it is from Goonies. Wait, I can do that face. Hold on. I think I could do that. Is that the same? Am I doing it? Or is it this? Hold on. Yeah, how do you make all your front teeth and no one tooth on that last photo? I don't know. David says, I feel old. I'm still running. Oh, Photoshop CS2, that's good. That means you won't have to buy any new versions. Let's move my head in the other direction. What's it look like? Kind of accurate. Crazy. Technology's weird. Alright, what else can I do? Makeup transfer. Hell yeah, I'm downloading that. What else can I download here? Skin smoothing, yep, downloading that. Style transfer. Yeah, download everything. I don't care. I got terabytes. Be right back. Alright, Taylor, we're gonna keep messing with this. Face to caricature. Yes, I'm interested. Oh no, I thought you'd give it to me. Okay, so I only got the beta stuff. David, you'll have to see my rendition of Galactopus attacking Comic-Con one day. What? You have that? Can you send it to me? Oh wow, that did it. Holy crap. Did that? Oh, That's a nice smoother. That really did get rid of the JPEG artifacts. I don't know if you can see it as well on stream, but definitely. So you can see like a lot of, for those of you who are Photoshop people, you can see like the artifacting a lot, especially here, or here on my teeth and whatnot. Then you use the artifact remover. You definitely see smoothing. You'll see a lot of artifacts though. See what it does with hair thickness. I got none. Yeesh, alright, let me find. Where's oh dang, this is dope. Hold on. David sent us an image. So let's look at David's. This is stupid, David. At first I thought it was a typo, but no, this is Galactopus. You're stupid. You're just stupid. Why would he reject this? This should have been Marvel Phase 4. See, let's get a picture of who is a notable figure. Somebody that's got hair. Ryan Reynolds. Let's get a picture of Ryan Reynolds. See how this works. You need like a high-res picture. Closed mouth, high-res picture. Taylor's back. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're trying with Ryan Reynolds now. I don't have hair, so a lot of these filters would not work on me. Let's try. What happens if we do? Let's do the switch on the smart portrait, and let's make him happier. 50 happy. Canadian Cumberbatch, it is. Here's, I made a caption blank meme, Ryan. Posted the GamFam group for you. Oh God, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. What's in the GamFam group now? Hey, I don't know where they got the teeth from, but they gave him teeth. But if I take down the happiness. I just saw you post. That's stupid. I love it. I love it. My cross-eyed dumbass. I love it. Thank you. You just made it as a chatter of the day, Taylor. Chatter of the day. Love it. All right, let's see what else is there. Let's go to surprise. This is what it looks like now. Let's add some surprise to it. Is pouting lips surprise? Is that how it goes? You missed my response. You'll be able to watch it later on. It was good. I know, I saw it. It's it's fucking beautiful. I love it. Thank you. It's awesome. David says the teeth were repoed from the folks that couldn't afford the Photoshop subscription. I think this might be my favorite post of all time in the GAM fam, Taylor. You've redeemed my feelings towards humanity. I love it. So stupid. All right, let's make him angry. Let's look like angry. Okay, here he's not angry. Now let's make him super angry. He looks different. They changed his face big time with that. What if he's kind of angry? Change his facial age. Take it down. He does look younger. He does look younger there. Dang. All right, there's Ryan Reynolds with 50 years added on. Take down his hair thickness. Can we change his facial direction just from that information? Whoa. Hold on. All right, let's switch off the other two. I want to see how this head direction actually works. Okay, I can see the usefulness for that though. Instead of like doing a full Photoshop, like I could see Taylor gets this definitely. Actually, David, you probably get it too. You can make multiple layers of this, then I could shift the head and then bring that layer back in and overlay it to the original. Cut out a few pieces. Okay, that would save a lot of time. Light direction. Definitely save some time. David Chapman, you should get a high-risk pick of Paul Rudd and see if it breaks the 80. Oh, man, that's a good one. All right, yeah, let's see. All right, let's see. High-res Paul Rudd. I wish I could find like a HD picture of Paul Rudd from Clueless. Actually, it's 200 pixels. All right, that one will kind of work. Not straight on, but it'll work. All right, let's see what Paul Rudd looks like. He's aged. Smart portraits. Facial age 50. It crashed. It wouldn't do it. It crashed. No. It's still trying to figure it out. It's still trying to figure it out. It doesn't really age him that much. This is at 50. Now let's take it down to negative 50. Negative 50 and 0 for Paul Rudd really doesn't change anything. They changed his hair. But like 0 to negative 50 for Paul Rudd doesn't change much. His jawline's a little bit fiercer. And then you add on 50. Okay, that's added on. I wasn't sure. Like he definitely looks older, but he still looks. God dang, you're right. He doesn't age. All right, what is this? What's a gaze? Does it change where he's looking? Wow. Okay, that's kind of impressive. That's pretty freaking impressive. You can now change where somebody's looking. That's freaking robots. That's pretty dope. All right, hair thickness. What the hell? It's kind of a weird tussle look. It doesn't know what to do. Head direction. All right, let's see. Where are you going? Weird. pain you need. I want to see him angry. Paul Rudd angry. What the? Why does Paul Rudd's face look like a puckered butthole when he's angry? This doesn't look like Paul Rudd. Yeah, like he looks like a hobbit now. No anger. Regular. What's surprise? Let's look at surprise, Paul Rudd. Again, puckered butthole. That's because they think surprise looks like a One Direction kid. It looks just like, or a Jonas brother. Who's it? Nick Jonas? Who's the Jonas brother that's in everything now? Whenever camera's on him, he does like a Zoolander, Blue Steel. See. Yeesh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gosh. Oh my God. There now you go. Now we're aging them. Finally got you, Paul Rudd. Finally got you. Yeah, that's cracked out Paul Rudd. Looks like that guy who usually is on SVU. He was on Oz. He was like the trouble guy for the insurance. Well, that's enough of that for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Taylor, I'm glad you and David were able to link up. I appreciate everybody for giving me tips for my skincare. I will try them out and let you all know. Maybe I'll do it on stream. I don't know. But thank you all for listening to me rant and just talk. Maybe we'll do more under the tree talks in the future. I like doing this with y'all, not just having. I like not having to worry about playing a game. I just want to talk, get to know y'all better, express ideas. See, David says, "Well, you lovely folks, I need to take off and get back into reviewing some Ace Attorney." Hey, Taylor, I sent a Facebook request if I can help. Taylor, David is not a creeper, so you can accept his request and not be worried about anything. Ryan, I have Doki Doki on Xbox for you because I know you love that. I do. Like, Doki Doki Panic? Oh, wait, Literature Club. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I'll play it. I'll play it. The more you told me about it, the more I got interested in it. At first, when I thought it was just like another date simulator game, I was like, I don't play that stuff. But kind of how you explained it, I was like, oh, okay, this is actually pretty interesting. Ugh. I need to get my Xbox Game Pass to freaking work. Like, not having it right now. Look, I guarantee you it still hasn't downloaded. Yeah, it still hasn't installed Going Under. I gotta reboot my PC after this. See if that helps. But alright, everybody. Be original. Do good. And I'll see y'all later. David, thank you for everything. Taylor, thank you. Thank you to Vans, Thomas, Judith, Rye, Autumn Red Hot Looks, TJ, Lewis, Eric Daniel, Packy Lee Hopkins, Ed Broom, Vikash, Patrick Scott, Rye, Brittany Marie, Henry Steiner, Seven Vincent, Curtis, Dominique, David Villadream, and Eligio for liking and sharing the stream. Y'all are awesome.